How you feeling, man?
Feeling great.
Yeah?
How you feeling, my boy?
Feeling good, man. Glad to have you here. Been a long time I've been trying to get you to do an interview.
It's been a little minute.
What you was ducking for?
Man, I just try to wait on the right time, right, everything got to be right, for me just a little bit, so I feel like now is the right time for me to come. I got a new project coming. It's finna be something put a lot into, and I feel like this interview would be perfect as far as building up that album.
Okay, so let them know who you are right now. Who we got right now on the couch?
Mke.Quan, man, MKE's finest around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Alright. So if you haven't heard,
Niggas started chasing bands cause I ain't had no motherfucker. It ain't hard to stick to code, these motherfuckers just be fake. I get lost inside my demons, they won't get up in my way. Get a better feeling, figuring out how I can get a play. Not the type of nigga, ever just to stay up in one place. All I ever hear is elevate, little nigga elevate. Little nigga moving hella weight, was fucked up yesterday. Turn a dollar into something, give a fuck who can't relate. I get haunted by my dreams, how the fuck I'm gonna escape? I'm so haunted from what I seen for real. Niggas seen for real, but don't let that shit fool you, they be phony. You were never broken, had to stack it by your lonely. The fact that I'm still standing, pussy nigga, this my trophy. I'm the type to leave for real, hit the scene to kill, but that really ain't the route a nigga going. They say hurt people, my hurt growing. Might just see a nigga I don't like and get the blowing. Never been a...
So let's get started, man. What's the name of the new project, since you already said you had a new project coming out?
My new project, Summer Anthems, on the way, September 8th. Say the date. It's my drop date, September 8th.
Okay, so obviously, summer. That's what inspired that, But the anthems part, you said you had anthems, or who said you had anthems?
Now, I'm gonna tell you the truth of where this name came from. I was sitting down talking to one of my niggas and shit. We was chopping up about the music tech, and I wanted to come up with some shit I felt like was hard, like for just for people, the art color type shit, people that go through the shit we go through, in our neighborhood, in our city type shit. I mean, I wanted to be a global album. I made sure like I got global flows and global sounds on that bitch type shit, but overall I still made it for like a underground type of nigga, a nigga trying to get it out the mud, basically type shit, how I feel. And so that's what really made me come up with like a summer anthems. I mean, nobody really called the songs anthems type shit. I called them motherfuckers anthems on some like, like shit, this the summer anthem, like this some, even though I am dropping it a little later than the summer type shit, but it's like it's gonna give you that summer feel, like you gonna be able to get through. I fucked up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We gonna edit this out. Cut back to this. Ask me again. I gotta come back with this. You gotta ask me again.
Nah, that was a good answer. I mean, I like
just just cut it off wherever you cut it off.
I ain't go cut it, man. I'm just gonna keep going,
keep
man.
It going, then,
I'm gonna let them know.
Look, no, on some real shit though. Like on some real shit. I mean, I just made it for for motherfuckers that's trying to get it. That grit. You getting it out here. The shit you overcome in your mind, your heart. And motherfuckers out here in the streets the shit you gotta overcome in general. Just out here in life. Not even just street shit. As a regular person, you gotta overcome obstacles your way type shit. I talk about a lot of my obstacles in that shit, like a lot of shit I overcame mentally, physically, emotionally, all that shit.
So let's talk about what have you overcame?
Shit. I'm 24 in Milwaukee by itself, I already overcame a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't even make it to 24 here type shit in general. I ain't gonna lie. That already go a long way in my eyes. I overcame a lot of shit, I come from single mother house, Shit, I was the first, the oldest, so I always looked after my siblings like I was their daddy, like, I got that type of pressure put on me, like I'm a family man type shit, especially with my family. That's why I'm so, nobody ever seen me really ever even probably post my family type shit. That's how secretive and family oriented I am type shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want nobody to know who the fuck my family is type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean,
Is that something
I
that
had like
weighs
the
on
normal
you?
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say like I had too much shit going on. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say all that extra shit, but I had the same. I overcame the same obstacles as a normal motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just poverty, getting it on my own, no extra resources type shit. Just figuring out a way, making sure I get through the next day type shit. Like a normal motherfucker, it's always a motherfucker who had it hard. A lot of my people had it worse than me. Even my people, you know what I'm saying? People I come from, my mom, my dad, they had it harder than me type shit. So I just enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Okay. So is that when you started making music? When you started having to go through so much, or like when did you start going through a lot, and when did that translate into the music?
I damn near. I ain't start making music. It's kind of tricky with the music because it's like one of those things that I like. I'm not even gonna say I played around with. I probably did about once, twice, maybe before I actually really, really did it. If you get what I'm saying, like when I got in the studio for my first time was when I was a senior in high school, type shit. But my first time ever even like trying to come up with some music and shit, I was probably in like sixth grade. Little group of my niggas and shit. We used to want to be like mindless behavior and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that type shit. Like, also like I don't know. So
So
I
you
ain't
was
even rap.
dancing.
I was on some singing shit. On some like before I hit puberty, I used to have a little high pitch type shit. But I was always on the writing songs tip. So it was like I don't know. So I guess when it finally got to me being in the studio, I wasn't as I say like new because I already had done at least some of it, if you get what I'm saying. Like some of it. You know what I'm saying? I first went to the studio, you know what I'm saying? My big cuz took me to the studio, you know what I'm saying? For the first time ever. And I was in that bitch, I made a song with him. That bitch was hard. That shit motivated me to make more music. Other motherfuckers telling me like that shit was hard. Motivated me to want to keep going, keep putting smiles on everybody's faces and shit. So that's why I do it, you know what I'm saying? For people around me. And for myself. Shit, I do it for myself too.
Okay. So what would you say is the biggest difference between your first real project and this project that you putting out now?
Besides it being a solo project, the biggest thing I would say is I feel like this one I really put a lot more into it, like than I ever put into anything in general. Like
Is that because it's solo?
it could be. I feel like solo made me kind of work a little harder. Like I had to pick up a slack, pick up a extra shit that I was missing. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm doing songs with Phil, if y'all don't know type shit, you know what I'm saying? My co-star Phil type shit. When we do a song together, usually he could do a lot of carrying and I could just come in with a verse. You know what I'm saying? So like him not being on the song kind of pushed me to more so bring out more creativity in myself type shit, bring out more personal shit in myself where I gotta structure choruses, I gotta structure verses, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So that's why I look at it like it really brought out a bigger me type shit as an artist, not even just a rapper, like as an artist, as a person, it brought out the bigger me. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened with you and Phil? Why is he not here? Or
We
like
both got solo projects. We, you know what I'm saying? We still got our own music together. We just put out
so
solo.
nothing happened between y'all
No.
two?
Yeah,
Everything's still good?
it's my brother for life type shit.
Okay.
It's
So
just we got solo projects coming. His shit probably finna be coming right after mine. He knew my shit was coming.
it's no Quavo and
I honestly-
Offset
no.
going on right
I
now.
honestly been planning this project for a couple of years now. Like one of my songs on there actually is probably like 2 years old. So I've been planning this shit for a while. Like I just haven't been able to come up with like it was a part where I hit a standstill as far as like coming up with shit like that I really like. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure it out. And then now I got it figured out. I just released it. You know what I'm saying? We still got shit coming from our side though. Type shit. Our side, all one side.
Cause yeah, that was gonna be my next question. What made you decide to not have him on the project, especially for summer anthems, with him being a singer, and to make anthems, and you know what I mean. I feel like it would be easier to make an anthem with somebody like Phil and you coming on and making all summer songs and having that idea. So you answering that, you saying you already had it planned out. So are you guys gonna also come with projects together?
Yeah, like we still gonna have our projects together type shit as the group that we got. You know what I'm saying? Money kills everything type shit. Say once I get done. Well, we still moving our shit, so it's like it's not even more so like my shit is more priority. You know what I'm saying? It's like we still doing shit. It's just I'm doing this shit right now, type shit on top of the shit we both doing together. You get what I'm saying?
All right. So does that mean like if you guys are signed, are you guys signed?
We outside.
Okay. So how does it work if a label comes and they want to just grab you?
Well, shit, we a package deal. It's like
so you guys are a group.
Basically, yeah. I mean, for the labels, yeah. You know, like that's how we gonna come in for sure. Like if you grab me, you gotta grab bro. That's how I feel, type shit. 100%. If you grab me, you gotta grab bro. Type shit. On some like this, how we gonna come to the. I'm still gonna put out individual music. I'm an individual person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still want to make my own individual sound. Like no other shit, like type shit. I just want my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing different, but me just wanting my own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. We still everything's
So
still
you
rocking the
said-
same with us.
So you said that's your brother for life.
Yeah, it's all
And what happens if, hypothetically, if a label comes and they come talk to Phil and he tells you,
They just want him.
I'm going to take it.
He can take it. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, hell yeah, take it.
But you said if you
Bro,
come.
I know Phil personally type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit type shit. He going through in real life type shit. Take that shit on my mama.
I can't.
I would take that shit. I mean, I would take it on some. If it was like no other way around it, I would take it on some. But like, we still finna do this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be the only feature I try to get on this motherfucker. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like anything type shit. Like anything type shit. I'll make outside music. I don't give a fuck. Like anything.
Nah,
I'm glad to say I'd rather be a tool with the label on some. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
that makes sense.